I'm doing another large canvas today for somebody that I need to do this for. As you can see, it's 50.8 by 60.9. I haven't got a setup to fit the whole of the canvas in the frame with my gear that I've got, so I'm just going to do a demonstration again of trying to recreate the one that you see in the shot, but on a large canvas, because I had a client that loved that so much, but she wanted on large ones. So here goes for trying to see if I can get that similar on a large canvas. This was the other one I did yesterday, that which was on the round canvas, drying nicely, stayed pretty consistent. And another little one I did with some leftover paint, just trying another different bit of a style. This one actually did a bit of artwork in that too. Okay, we might get started. Now, my dog is eating a bone, but hopefully she won't be too noisy. So get started and you'll get the gist of what I'm doing as we go along. I'm going to cover the whole of the canvas. This was, I'll show you the colours as we go through, or I'll lift them up and, oh yeah. They were basically all the colours that I used in the one that I've showed you. There's that lovely crimson that I make up, there's a creamy gold, there's a pearl white, there is the copper that I've dulled down with silver, there's burnt umber that I dulled down again with silver, and that's navy. I think I'm going to swipe in the navy again. But first of all, I want to cover the canvas with this. So, as I said, large canvas, sorry if it's not all in, I'm just not, I'm only a beginner videoing, and so I haven't got the setup, but I'm just going to cover this whole canvas. Finger painting, so get down and dirty. Just make sure it's all covered. Usually, if you are probably going to try this particular method at home, I'd suggest the colour that you cover the canvas in, you don't put any silicone in whatsoever. It'll just stop any holes appearing. These are all global paints that I'm using today. They are mixed with the pouring medium that I pre-make up of Elmer's glue all. I use 70%. I pre-make up in a large container of 70% Elmer's glue all with 30% water, and just give the whole container a nice good shake. So, and then it's pre-made up and it lasts me not very long the way I'm going through painting frenzy that I'm in at the present time in my life, but enjoying every minute of it. So I believe that that's all that counts, enjoying what you're doing. I did put underneath this canvas a few pea pads to stop the middle from sagging, because it is a large canvas. Just making sure that's completely covered. Just wash my hands off very quickly. I'll work with this. Okay, I'm going to layer these paints in a swirly fashion. This colour that I have got on the canvas at present time, it's the copper. It will actually dry sort of a lot deeper than what it's looking here. Okay, that's the burnt umber. I'm going to put some of the, it was just gold, and I'm not sure if I put white or silver with it, because again I did this about 3 days ago. I mixed this paint and I've poured several paintings with it, the cups since, so it'll, without having a look on my previous instructions, I can't remember what I actually put in with this one. It's usually either pearl white or silver, just to, because this was a metallic gold. Okay, I'm going to add some darker. It's the copper again, but I didn't take this down, kept this true, so you can see that's a little bit darker. Tilt a bit off. I'm not going to tilt too much, just gently, because the canvas was already well covered before we started, but we don't need to really tilt too much off it, just hoping this is keeping in frame for you. Yeah, this is a big one, so if there's any beginners, they probably feel a bit daunted doing a larger canvas, and this is a gallery wrapped canvas, so probably if you're selling, then this is the type that a buyer would really want as a feature piece in their home. So sorry if this is out of the camera's frame. It wasn't one that I was going to film, and then I thought every time I do want to get asked, oh, did you do a video and what was you doing here? So this just saves all the explanation. I feel if you can't be bothered to actually watch the video on it, because I do get that too, is, oh, can you just quickly explain? When you're getting like 500 or 600 people to quickly explain to you, it's just easier to do the video and you watch it. I just feel if you can't be bothered to watch the video and you just want it personalised, it's just not how it happens now with social media. There's too many requests that you get, and it's the only reason I've really started to video. It's because I was just getting so many questions and I couldn't get back to everybody, and people get cranky with you that you don't answer their questions back, as though, you know, as though, well, you're not paying to me to do this thing, or any of the other pourers. You're getting it for free, so just be kind. And if somebody doesn't get back to you with how they did something or the method, or then that's, you know, just the nature of the business. There's too many people requesting, you just, life can be taken over. And really, an artist that loves what they do, they just want to spend their time painting, and it is lovely to share with people, but sometimes it get some really not nice people want, you know, they want your skin. So I'm not sure with some people whether they're genuine or they're just there to agitate. So just remember that these people that do what I'm doing, especially on video, are doing it out of the kindness of their heart. You're not paying them money to do it, from what I understand, so just be prepared with whatever they're willing to offer you in the knowledge. Can't get back to all of you. Anyway, there we are. That looks quite nice as it is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swipe it with this navy. Go through the centre. Not really going to put much on at all of the navy, because you'll see how much it literally takes over. Okay, where's my trusty file divider, plastic, rewashable, very pliable, fantastic swipe tool. Please invest in one of these, you will not be sorry. Okay, just drop about a centimetre at the very tip into your work. Wipe it off as you go. I'm trying to speed this up so I haven't got a very long video for you. So, but I'm sure you're getting the gist. Yes, I have added silicone to my paint cups when I made the paint up, which I explained before. When I make my paint up, I just slowly add the pouring medium. I can't and I don't give exact amounts because I find that every brand, or even the same brand, different colours, require different amounts of pouring medium. So it's just easier to add slowly until you achieve the correct consistency. Okay, you might turn this around. Hopefully it's all still in the frame. Okay. On the bottom of this canvas I've got the push pins, which are wonderful. Yeah, this is quite a big one to turn around. Just wipe my hands off again. As you can see, the cells are coming up quite nicely already. I think I've had this paint made up now 3 days. As I've said before, I just cover it with a wet tea towel. All of the paints I just cover with a wet tea towel, and they've been fine up to about, I suppose I've always used them within 3 to 4 days. So they're fine. I don't bother putting them in jars and things unless I was going to not use them at all for a long time. And I'm not sure whether how long the paint would last, but I suppose same as anybody else that sells the paint with the pouring medium and oil and everything in it, it obviously does last. Okay, there we go. Not really doing much else to this except giving it a torch. Okay. Some nice cells coming up. Colours are obviously similar to what I've done on the smaller one. So here we go. Just torching it. As I say every time, do not leave your torch for a second, if that. Just keep, and don't go back over the same area that you've just done for it. You know, leave it for a second because it does heat the canvas and the paint up. This one obviously is a lot bigger canvas, so I can go up and down the canvas without going over the same spot. I actually do like the negative space that when you do it this way. So it actually is navy, it looks quite black. Coming up very nice. I think I don't want to do too much with that now. So voila. What I probably will do, yeah, that's washing machine's finished. Somebody needs to hang the washing out for me. Okay, that's looking really nice at the moment. Really happy with the cells, the colours. I am going to send a picture to my lady and see if she's liking it. Obviously, as it dries, the cells will spread out a little bit as it did on the other one. I'm going to give the choice of whether she would like me to do a few embellishments with balloon kissing, or she would like to just leave it to dry. And what I'll do is you basically got to leave it to dry for a good month to cure, and then I will either just give it a coat if she wants a gloss finish, or just a coat of matte. But that's it. That's the big canvas. So I'll leave it at that. I hope it helps somebody. Thank you. Till next time.